investigator who'd sought me out specifically. I called her current boss's bosses, her former boss's bosses. I heard tales of her key work as a public information officer at New York City's World Trade Center and her powerful contributions on the award-winning explosives team out in Hartford, Connecticut, where she helped uncover explosives companies that were illegally manufacturing contraband M80s and illegally importing highly volatile explosives. I learned how Janine and an ATF special agent out of Boston conducted a complicated firearms investigation that resulted in the seizure of hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of illegally imported semi-automatic weapons. At every turn, I heard things like a natural and can quickly read people accurately about her detecting deception abilities. I was glad I'd done my homework. Janine Driver was sounding like the real deal. 2 weeks after Janine's surprising message, I was headed to Washington, D.C. to train U.S. Customs officers in analytic interviewing and detecting deception. U.S. Customs officers enforce the laws of the United States of America for every person or object that enters or leaves the states. Their interviews can result in the prevention of undocumented immigrants or other people from entering the country unlawfully and may result in the detection and confiscation of contraband guns, drugs, and fraudulent documents. Since Janine worked in ATF's bureau headquarters in D.C. and my background research on her left me intrigued, I called her. Janine, this is JJ. I'm coming to D.C. in 2 days to train U.S. Customs officers with Dr. Mark Frank. I'd like you to come meet us for breakfast. At 7 a.m. sharp, she bounced in, smiling, armed with a million questions, and stayed with me for the day. During that exclusive 6-hour training session, I watched Janine quickly absorb all the information eagerly and ask brilliant questions. She even learned a dangerously simple deception detection technique that day that she reveals here within the book. But we can't tell you which one it is because it's the #1 most effective technique used by Customs to spot someone who 100% has something to hide. We wouldn't want to give that away, would we? Just know it's in here. Best of all, Janine made me laugh a lot. I told her I would be her mentor and that she'd be my final protege. But I had one rule. Janine, if I mentor you, then you have to guarantee to mentor others. That day was the beginning of a beautiful friendship. I started out as Janine Driver's mentor, but after watching her in action, I soon realized I had become the student. Janine has the remarkable ability to read people's body language and detect deception. Although Janine is not listed as one of the truth wizards, Dr. Maureen O'Sullivan, who tested the wizards, passed away from cancer before she could ever test her. She is, in my opinion, highly skilled enough to be one. Janine also has 2 other critically important abilities. 1. She can take any complex, hard-to-understand material and make it fascinating and educational. And 2, she's a total riot. In our deadly serious world, you often don't see that in combination. While many of the students I've trained remain exclusively in the law enforcement world, Janine is one of the few who has successfully decoded and packaged the information for listeners like you. Janine has carefully crafted these techniques without giving away any top-secret governmental techniques, adapting them for personal and business settings so you can save your own life and the lives of people you love. Out of all the top-secret security clearance people I've trained and mentored, Janine's the playful one. She takes heavy techniques and the way that they must be used, and she injects them with humor. She coined the term the belly button rule, aka naval intelligence, brought awareness of naughty bits to the corporate world, and now introduces the BS barometer,